Then I insert into my lanyard and open the legs of the lanyard. Tighten up the knobs on the side so it doesn't swing out of control. So when I treat the termites around here, I can turn it downwards and upwards as the situation requires. I strap it, the retractables of the legs of the easel that supports the lanyard, 2 legs, one for above the pectoral muscle, above the pecs, and another one underneath the pecs. And some of these cheap carabiners get messed up, so you can get the more expensive one. It keeps open, as you see. My carabiner spring-loaded lock broke, and I didn't have a chance to replace it yet. That will be next. In the meantime, I'm trying to work with what I got here, just to demonstrate it. In addition to that, I'm going to use my eye view goggles just for now, turn them on, power it, and then start recording right away. In addition to that, I would like to use an external power bank so that I don't have to worry about it going dead within a short period of time, as the internal battery is not long enough to sustain it for a prolonged period of time. Now extend the retractable carabiner. This is a Type C carabiner, which I'm going to insert into my pocket, my jacket pocket, and then put some strap on my head, like a sweatband, to absorb the sweat in this humid South Florida weather. As I'm going to add a hat on top of it, and I don't want the hat to sweat. Plus, I want to string it in my headband so that it doesn't yank my ear down. In the meantime, I want to keep this broken. You can see that already Beauty already broke my eye view glasses, and the next thing is completely break the temple of this eye view glasses. So I want to protect them from further damage. I have to take it and treat it with some care. So this way, if I drop it, it won't fall, and I wouldn't step on it. It will hang on the cable, held by my head mount. So now I can put the head mount on to protect myself from the sunny Florida heat. It's March 28 and it's already very hot and humid outside. So you want to put something on your head. Plus, I wanted to demonstrate a project that we are doing with AI using vanity phone number. As you can see, this hat has a vanity phone number that spells runbutseo.info, which is the website, and underneath it is a matching telephone number. Together it makes it for an AI caller, an AI artificial intelligence that can make outbound calls and handle inbound call, take messages, and do various other things which we are teaching in various locations, including at the University of Miami, the South Florida Dev Conference, the IT Expo, and various other places. And right now I have to deal with the beauty to make sure that she doesn't cause any damage here. So let's see what she's up to. Okay, have you put everything on for now? Is it working? Is your phone on?
Mm-hmm.
One other thing that you want to do, that I want to do, is strap it with rubber bands. So wedge it between two rubber bands, as you can see me do right now. And I would lower one of the cameras down a little so it can focus on my chest more. It's a little hard to see, but I'm going to take a white rubber band and strap the phone that protrudes out of this folding wallet with the white rubber band and another black rubber band on the other side. So together they wedge the phone inside the folded wallet and doesn't let it move around on whatever I'm doing. When I bend down, I'm going to demonstrate how we protect the house with this borax power detergent booster, which I'm not sure exactly
The same thing.
what it does, but it was reported on YouTube that it is going to protect also from termites, ants, and all kinds of other crawlers. So I'm going to spread it around the perimeters. No garbage, no garbage.
It's not.
Zip it up. You don't help, don't hurt. I asked you, please don't hurt.
That's the same thing that they
Doesn't
gave
matter what they gave you.
you. Right, that's for the laundry.
Any powder that you put around will make it harder for those animals to crawl.
So you want to put them in the drawers or what?
No, on the perimeters of the house, in the doors.
Okay.
Because the doors don't seal the house completely and there's not enough here to worry about it. And then I'll buy larger quantities of chalk as well as borax powder and spread it all over the place. But for now, I would just like to demonstrate it. So before I wrap it up, I want to hang up, stop all the recordings on the computer and limit it to the mobile recording. So in summary now, I'm recording from multiple recording systems. What's on me is all mobile, and this is part also of the USA Manual, which stands for United States Monitoring Wellness, which is a AI caller, and another one is USA Man We Go, to indicate that this is mobile. So for the mobility part of it, we are using various mobility recorders, including the head mount from RealWear, which I'm not wearing now because it is not supported anymore and it is heavy, so I don't want to handle it for now. But this is a RealWear head-mounted tablet that is a mobile recording and broadcasting device. And here you can see the camera and the power banks that supports additional power. In addition to that, another mobile device is of course the lanyard and the phone, which is currently recording the event. This is a neck wallet. This is a folded wallet, phone and badge holding lanyard, a three-legged lanyard. One leg of the lanyard holds the folded wallet, and the other two legs are attached to the videographer's, in that case myself, chest, above the pecs and below the pecs. So this is a black easel, and we've got other version with white easels that are doing the same. You can also get a more substantial carabiners. So this is an example of the white easel with heavy-duty carabiners. The problem with them is they create so much pressure that they may hurt, especially a female that wears it above and below her breast may be sensitive. And even myself, it is a bit strenuous. But anyways, this is the three-legged easel, and you see how I can fold it to a small package or extend the legs. It is also used for bookend or some other applications originally designed for that, but I'm using it just to secure the lanyard and also distance it from my chest so I can drop my gaze and see what does my camera filming at the current time, to make sure that if it stops for some reason, it's not stopping for long and I can renew it. Right now I'm ready to go to the Emerge 2025 in Miami Beach, so I want to wrap up the recordings here, and I will start by taking the name from yesterday's event. That was the first day of the show. And I want to copy it with Control C, and paste it in my notepad and then revise it. I need to drag away my Pissar. Edit, paste. Then I want to delete the old video file from last time and insert in its place a new video file for today. I mark the old video file with my cursor. Control V to paste over it. Oh geez, I made a mess here. So I will delete the part that I don't really need to have. The cursor is also messed up. It's not working properly. That is another problem here. As soon as I mark a segment of this, it turns off. So now I want to update the time and date. Today is the 28th. So don't bother me, please. Be quiet. Don't help, don't hurt. You're wasting my time and agitating me that I cannot do my job. Please stop it. 2/8. And the day of the week is Friday. So delete the previous day that is wrong. Put in FR for Friday. And the time of the date is 12:30 p.m. So instead of the current time, I'm going to put 12:30 p.m. 12:30 p.m. And this is day 2. Day 2 of 2. So day 2 of 2. And not fog the house. Instead of fog the house, we're going to use today another cure for these termites, which is called borax powder. Borax, don't help, don't hurt. Borax powder. Okay, I got a complete file name, and now my job is to save it. So I want to copy the whole thing to the clipboard buffer. Edit, copy, file, save as, and move my image away from the bottom of the screen and move my step recorder also away from the bottom of the screen. Then mark it and paste over it the new topic and click save. And now that I saved it, I want to paste it also as a comment on Psar, problem step recorder, add a comment, and in the highlight area and comment dialog box, paste the file name. Verify that it is in the system. And now I want to also refresh Psar. So I'm going to stop Psar. And then I want to save Psar with the new name. So I'm going to go back, take the previous Psar from yesterday, from 327, and I don't want to overwrite it, so I say no, but I want to overwrite a portion of it with the new title of today. So I mark it first, hold down the shift key, and with the right arrow mark it all the way to the end. Since my computer has some problem, I cannot use the mouse well. Control V to overwrite it. And now I need to take it back and delete the part that says that it is the log subfolder. So I'm going down to the log subfolder and delete it, because it's going to go to the Psar subfolder. It's going to be a zip type of file. I have to correct the date. So the correct date is 3/28 from March 28, 2025. The day of the week is Friday, so I'm going to put in capital F, lowercase r, and delete. And the time, I started already at 11:30 a.m. and the time now is already 12:34. So let's put here, started at 11:30 a.m. and now I'm in 12:34, and I want to delete the previous time. I press the delete button, and now I got a satisfying file name. And now I want to insert the path to psar.txt, so I have trouble marking it. So I'll go to the first position there. Double click doesn't work, the mouse doesn't work, so I'll just hold the shift key and press the right arrow key until the end, and then place the cursor on it and try to copy to the clipboard buffer with Control C. Control C, and then go to the file name field, with Control V and backslash. Now review, and let's see if I can copy to the clipboard buffer. Copy to the clipboard buffer and save. And then cancel, and then click review additional details to see that that was a step number 62. As I'm starting a new recording, and add a comment with the previous recording file name so it forms block chains. Control V and enter, and now OK. And now I'm going to add it to my list of file name. Place the cursor at the top, edit, paste, and file, save. And now I'm ready to suspend all the recording on this PC. Before that, I have to make sure my beauty doesn't mess up anything of today. So let's see what she did so far. Give it a little more slack here. Okay, and your phone is working? What are you doing? I told you to record.
I
Do you
know, it's
understand?
recording.
It's
So
recording
yeah.
email? What does it record?
No,
Jesus,
it's not recording email. It's recording. You see here,
garbage all the time.
It's recording every time.
Cannot do the
touch it.
simplest thing.
Shut up! Shut up!
Press the
Shut up!
camera softly.
It is pressed down here.
Just leave
It is pressed down here.
Okay, fine.
It is pressed down here.
Okay, let's leave
It's pressed down here. So
Please.
say I
I
apologize.
apologize. Nastiest thing.
What? You want it all the
Leave
time?
it.
When I do something right, you also
Leave
criticize
me
me.
alone, okay? Leave me alone.
Okay.
please.
So go on your own.
Don't help and don't hurt.
help.
Stay
I
out
am.
of my way.
No.
please.
I want
Please,
criticism to you, and you
step
need to
out.
give me criticism.
Let me finish, please. I don't want to criticize you.
You
and
know, you
just
all the
leave me
time,
alone.
from the morning to the night.
Please
I
leave me
can't take
alone.
it.
Fine, don't take it. Just leave me alone. Okay, so now I want to stop Loom. So I'm going to press the Loom button, get the Loom URL, copy to the clipboard buffer, and then place it in my notes at the top of the file, edit, paste. Then I want to select the entire file, select all, and edit, copy to the clipboard buffer, and try to add a comment to Loom, but the comment field doesn't work for some reason, so I'll scroll down
It's
and
not finished yet.
edit as a summary. Please don't hurt.
I'm not. I'm explaining
You are.
why
Don't
it's not
explain.
working.
Just don't explain. You
No,
don't.
don't
You
explain.
don't
You
do a
can
good
explain.
job, and I don't want you to bother me.
Right,
Please let
right,
me work by myself.
Right.
More
Do a
trouble
shitty
than
job,
you are
and
worth.
then when I correct you,
Okay,
it's
so
not
now we finished with the Loom. Everything looks good. Now I want to go to the top of my notepad again. And I want to play back additional videos to verify that they work. So I'm going to stop one of them and double click it to see that it works. And it sounds perfectly good. So we are going to stop it. The next recording to be stopped is Webcam Max. Press the stop button and double click it to hear the video and the audio. Everything is perfectly good. Close that. And finally, the last but most importantly is the Webcam Max, which I don't want to upload now. And you see that there is an error.
That's not Webcam Max. That's
So MSN Recorder Max gives you an error, which I wanted to trap in my PSAR, Problem Step Recorder executable. So I know that there is a memory conflict. Anyways, we'll test it to see if it worked, which is important to note. It is working fine, but there is a congestion in the memory.
So close
So
it.
now I'm waiting to hear if the audio works. Please don't interrupt. And I'm going to the middle to see if the audio works. And continue to play it and hope that it will start. The audio will come through, but you see that that may be a part of the problem here, that there is a conflict and the audio didn't record well.
They have recorded well, it just doesn't play back. I hear
Oh
you.
yeah, okay, so it does work well, it just didn't have audio. So now everything is suspended and I want to refresh PSAR, so I'm going to stop it and rename another version. This is a poor man version control. I select the save command, take the previous file from today, from earlier on, and attach a letter at the end of the year. So it reads 2025 sub A, put a little A next to it, and that's it, and update the time to 12:41. So back up a little, 12.41, and then see if I can snap the path, copy the path of psar.txt to RAM, to the clipboard, and then insert the cursor into the file name first position, Control V to paste it, followed by a backslash, and now review what I've done. Click the cursor on the first input field, and then the last input field, copy to the clipboard buffer and save version A. Review how many additional details I have. 52, step number 52. Again, go back to my notepad and edit, paste the latest and greatest file. A few spaces to separate it from the rest, and file save. And now I'm ready to just use the mobile devices as I walk around and spray this borax and pack up my 360 camera.
That you're going to spray it?
No, I'm going to just sprinkle it. I don't have a sprayer.
So you
Just
sprinkle, not spray.
Sprinkle it. I'm going to stop the recording right now. And then power it down. Then take it and drop it in my bag. And please excuse me, let me put it in my bag. This is the bag that we are going to take to the show. And I have another pair of pants that I intended to take yesterday and I forgot to put them back. So this and this will go together. I have to close first my bag. This is the bag that we are taking to the show. And I leave the top empty, so in case I want to pack it up with some more stuff, I have space in my bag. I'm going to zip it up, lower it down, so I can drag it on the floor if I need to. And I want to wrap up those Velcros that won't get stuck in anywhere that I don't want them to be stuck. Now it's quite heavy. Then I take my bag that I'm going to take with me and put my extra pair of pants plus the camera in my bag here. And I'm ready to go.
Do you have shoes?
Yeah, I need to put my shoes on. I'm going to replace my flip-flops with the shoes and wrap my bag around and put it against the cabinet here so it doesn't fall down. And I'm ready to go to the show. Okay, so now I'm ready to sprinkle borax the various doors and go out to the show. Please excuse me for a minute. I can take off this shirt off of it, hang it up some other place. So now I take this borax and I'll buy some more borax and chalk powder. But right now it's just a demo to what you can do. You have to put it on the inside because you don't want the rain to drain it. So what is important is that it will be just on the edge of the door where the rain doesn't come down and it remains there. So when they are trying, the ants and the rest of them are trying to crawl in, it stays around where the crevices where you wouldn't breathe it, but they will smell it and come over and try to eat it.
You want to put it in the front of the door?
Yeah, so we're shutting down the lights. is we are going to go out, and then I'll put it in the front of the door. I want to turn off all the lights. Here, hold it until we go out. Thank you. And then I want to drag my package out. Turn on your flash if you can. Shut down the lights, please.
I will when we go out.
Turn on the flash on your phone if you can.
Maybe in front of that door too. You can put it.
The main thing is the main door. They're coming from the outside. This is so gassed up the other side that there's hardly anything alive there. And also, we don't leave this, so we don't open the door so much. Once you gas it so much, it wouldn't be moving around so much.
By the door.
Now, the important thing is here, since this is another main door, you see flies all over the place. They just don't stop coming. So I want to put it on the edge of the door, on the inside and the outside. The important thing here is they don't come in. It's not the rain doesn't reach this point here. So I want to keep a bunch of it here, and then I will leave this and I'll pick it up later on. In the meantime, if you have it, you want to close it tight, not let the air in, otherwise the crystals and the powder will turn into rocks and will defeat the purpose of using it. So make sure you seal it like this and use the sealer that is built into some of these bags so it is completely sealed. Okay, so now we are ready to go.
Where's your bag?
I took it outside.
You have
Okay,
your ID?
yes. Just open the door of the car so I can pop it in. Thank you. Did you take some water?
No, I'm moving to take.
So we have some water in the car. So just open the bag for me so I can put it in. Thank you. Okay, so now I want to put my suitcase in the back here. We have a little lunch. And it's ready to go. Okay. You want more water? I'll go and bring some water.
I'll get it and then I'll put away my shirt.
Take it with you so we can use it later.
For what?
If we go in the evening somewhere and we eat or something like that.
Hot.
So take it off and put it in the bag. It's not heavy to carry. Let me bring some cold water.
I'm gonna get some water. I told you I'm gonna go get water. What do you want from me?
Bitch. Leave the shirt here, please.
I'll bring it back. I'm not gonna.
Jesus, what a nightmare. What did I do? Deserve all this pain and suffering every day. Wow. Jesus. Soul's in your hand. You deserve even pleasure. I know. Good is early. Oh, help me, Jesus, my soul. Help me, Jesus, souls in your hand. 1, 5. No. Can we go today? What are you doing now? What are you doing there?
Putting things away. They're straightened up. I'm not a mess. I'm a mess already. I have to straighten my stuff up.
Fine.
Later on, I can't find anything. I want to make sure that everything's neatly put away.
Okay, so now we're going to drive out of the intersection of Katoro and Mariposa, 1200 block, which is mislabeled as a 200 block. Notice this FedEx truck here. Overnight I listened to a video about a FedEx driver that was scanning houses for intrusion as he was mapping and planning his intrusion into houses. He also found a couple of houses with single women with a child living in them, and then later on went back to these houses that he was familiar with because he delivered FedEx and visited them frequently with his truck, came in and raped the women and then killed them and disposed their body, and took the police several years to find who it was and apprehend him. So we always have to be very conscious of the people that are coming to your house to deliver various services such as FedEx, Amazon, and also watch around and see some police car also parking their car next to stop signs and all kinds of traffic information.
What do we lose?
Looking my hat.
Careful.
Be careful when it is windy like it is today here. You wear something like a hat or something like that, it may fly
It
out.
said it's supposed to be up to 30 degrees. That's why I...
So there's some kind of
You need the glasses
windy day.
to record?
Please don't hurt. Don't help, don't hurt.
The hat came off. It's not my fault too. Everything that
Okay.
happens to you bad is my fault.
Trash talk as much as possible. Load him out. You see that he's struggling. Put another load on him. Maybe finally he will break down.
Anything wrong happens, it's my fault.
Don't drive on this branch. Close the window a little bit because this wind can suck up your hat and all kinds of things. As you can see, people drop all kinds of packages that the wind is sucking out and dropping on the road. Also, when you drive in Miami, you want to make sure that you put in the seatbelt, especially once you get on a major highway.
Not once you get, you're supposed to, as soon as the car turns on, you're supposed to put your seatbelt on. Whether you're on a side road or main highway. It doesn't matter, it's against the law. You don't put your seatbelt on as soon as the car turns on.
Okay, we will.
You're not making up your own rules.
Now we made the right-hand turn into US 1 South Dixie Highway, going north to downtown Miami first, and then to Miami Beach, to the Emerge 2025 IT Technology Show, in which we are going to review various startups, primarily, and small businesses that are trying to deal with the avalanche of AI, artificial intelligence information. I'm going to suspend some of the recording temporarily to make sure that it gains enough power to continue recording relevant information in the show. So I'm pulling it out.